The greatest moment in Fenway Park took place on October 21st, 1975. The 1975 World Series is considered by some the greatest World Series of all time for many reasons. It was competitive and it had many heroics and memorable moments, including Ed Armbrister's controversial bunt, Louis Tiant's pitching, Tony Perez's home run off Bill Lee's eephus pitch, and Joe Morgan's ninth-inning game-winning single in Game 7. But the most memorable part of the series was in Game 6. Going into that game, the Reds had a 3-2 lead when rain postponed the game for 3 days. The game was worth the wait, as it would go down as not only one of the greatest games in postseason history, but sports as well. Fred Lynn opened the scoring in the first with a 3-run homer while El Tiante held the Reds scoreless through 4 innings. The Reds would break through in the 5th when Ken Griffey hit a drive to deep center that Lynn almost made a spectacular catch on. Lynn would suffer a rib injury but would stay in the game. The Reds would tie it later that inning on a Johnny Bench single. They would eventually score 3 more runs and led 6-3 in the bottom of the 8th inning when the Red Sox brought the tying run to the plate with nobody out. Raleigh Eastwick came in and retired the next 2 hitters. Then Bernie Carbo, a former first-round pick of the Reds, who had a pinch-hit home run in Game 3, came up to pinch hit. On a 2-2 pitch, Carbo fouled a pitch off his foot and time was called. The game would resume, and on the next pitch to him, he hit a home run that tied it, and the Fenway crowd went crazy. Then in the 9th inning, the Red Sox loaded the bases with nobody out and had Fred Lynn at the plate with Denny Doyle on third. Lynn hit a fly ball to left that Doyle tried to score on, but George Foster would throw him out. The Reds would get out of the jam and the game would go extra innings. Then in the top of the 11th inning, with Griffey on first, Joe Morgan hit a deep drive to right that looked like it would be a home run, if not extra bases. Dwight Evans, however, made a spectacular leaping catch at the wall and doubled Griffey off first. Then in the bottom of the 12th, Carlton Fisk came up. On a 1-0 pitch, he hit a fly ball down the left field line. In what has become an iconic highlight, Fisk was wildly waving his arms as if he was trying to coax the ball to go fair, and the crowd of 35,205 was thinking the same thing. It seemed like forever for the ball to land, but it would hit the foul pole, and the Red Sox would win the game, sending the series to Game 7. The Reds would win the game on a 9th-inning single by Joe Morgan, and it was their first World Championship in 35 years. But the series would be best remembered for its classic 6th game with its fitting end.